But I have another situation that wasn't too long ago. So that gentleman, he had reached out to me. He sees me at the gym. You know, D, I want to get myself in shape, just like what I would always hear, from people. And I'm like, okay, so what do you want to do? He was like, well, I kind of want to look like you. And I'm like, look like me? Like, why? He was like, because my son, he likes stuff like that. He like, muscle action figures and people that look like you. And then he started talking and he kind of like paused for a minute. He gets real quiet and it's like, I can sense when something's a little off with people or something's wrong. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, talk to me. He was like, nah, my son, he don't really look at me as that superhero. He kind of just looks at me like a regular person. And I'm like, why do you say that? He's like, because I'm out of shape. I'm like, that don't got nothing to do with it. So I said, tell you what, bring your son down here the next time you come down. So he brings him. So the son is all excited. He's like, hey, how you doing? He's like, wow, you got a lot of muscle. And I'm like, how your father look to you? He's like, oh, he's like, I'm like, what's this? He's like he don't have muscle. I say, he don't have muscle? So I'm like, what's more important, love or muscle? And he like look confused. I said, let me explain something to you. It doesn't matter how your father look. I said, at the end of the day, he takes care of you, doesn't he? He's like, yes. I said, he loves you, doesn't he? He's like, yes. I said, that's all the muscle he needs right there. I'm like, you can never look at him and just think like because a person looks like this that they're gonna love you. I said, that don't matter. I'm like, you can have somebody look like me and they could be selfish towards you. They won't put everything into you. So you gotta remember, at the end of the day, he works extremely hard to make sure that you're taken care of and that you're happy. I'm like, how long do you have to go to work? He's like, D, I work a lot of hours. I said, okay, you see that? He works a lot of hours. I'm like, why? He's like, take care of my son. I said, okay, you hear that? He's like, yes. I said, let me see something. I said, get down there in a push-up position. I said, I want you to just hold yourself right there. Don't move. He holds himself in a push-up position and his body starts to shake after a while. So I'm like, you see how you feel? He's like, yes. I said, it feels hard? He's like, yes. That's what he feels like every single day when he has to go to work. And he's doing his best that he can do to take care of you. So you got to remember something. He's your superhero. He has all the muscle in the world because his biggest muscle isn't this. His biggest muscle is this. So I need you to always remember that. Okay, he's like, I will. I said, all right. I said, because if you don't, I got 5,000 push-ups waiting for you.